Good morning. Welcome again to Morning Devotion. It's a beautiful Monday morning. Everybody's back from the Israel tour. We had a marvelous time. Thank you for your prayer, and we'll look forward to you joining us next year. I want us to come back to the book of Mark chapter 10 today, beginning with verse 35. Then James and John, the sons of Zebedee, came to him. Teacher, they said, we want you to do for us whatever we ask. What do you want me to do for you, he asked. They replied, let one of us sit at your right hand and the other at your left in your glory. You don't know what you're asking, Jesus said. Can you drink the cup I drink or be baptized with the baptism I am baptized with? We can, they answered. Jesus said to them, okay, you will drink the cup I drink and be baptized with the baptism I am baptized with. But to sit at my right or my left is not for me to grant. These places belong to those for whom they have been prepared. When the 10 heard about this, they became indignant with James and John. And Jesus called them together and said, you know that those who are regarded as rulers of the Gentiles lord it over them, and their high officials exercise authority over them. Not so with you. Instead, whoever wants to become great among you must be your servant, and whoever wants to be first must be the slave of all. For the Son of Man did not come to be served, but to serve, and to give his life as a ransom for many. Now, I want you to notice several things about this passage. First of all, I want you to notice that selfish ambition and self-promotion is going to change your life. Let me say that again. Selfish ambition and self-promotion will change your life. God judges us by the words we say. If we say, God, I can do that, then okay, that's what's going to happen in our lives. They said, we can drink that cup, so they just said that they were going to go through the same sufferings and things that Jesus was about to go through on the cross. Their arrogant self-promotion brought a lot of pain in their life that may never have been there until their words provided the judgment, the measurement that God would evaluate their lives by. So be careful what you say that you want. Be careful what you say that you want done in your life. Be careful in these days of arrogant self-promotion and self-advancement. Secondly, I want you to notice that this self-promotion and self-advancement did nothing but cause strife among the other apostles. Anytime you find one person trying to push themselves, you're always going to find other people getting irritated. You say, well, that's just they're jealous. No, they're not jealous. You're the one who's prideful. Now, sometimes we just have to learn to relax in life and recognize that God has a place for us. He said, these are places that are prepared by the Father for people. We need to recognize that God has a place prepared for you. There is a place in life where you fit. I remember years ago, a man looked at me and said, when are you going to leave the Philippines and come back to America and start your real ministry? And I thought, what have I been doing all my life, you know? But I looked at the guy and I said, you just don't understand. This is where God has called me, and this is where I fit. I love to be among a people of joy and laughter and who love to pray and who love to read their Bibles. And I fit. I said, if you stuck me in America, I'd die. I don't fit there. Every one of us has a place, whether it's your career, whether it's your business, whether it's your ministry, whether it's your ministry within the body, your Christian service. Every one of us has a place that we fit. Rather than promote ourselves, let us ask God to take us and put us where we fit. As that square peg fits in a square hole, you and I will fit in the place that God has made for us. It's all prepared for us. Everything ready is prepared for us. All the good works, Paul says, have been laid out in advance for us. If we will just be patient and allow God to put us where we fit, we can have the most wonderful life.